Hello friends, welcome to my channel Testing Talk Latest. Today I am going to explain about how to generate custom report based on our framework. Custom reports will be helpful to generate reports for any kind of framework. We'll have extend reports, but having our own reports can be helpful to design the reports based on our requirement. Subscribe my channel for the latest interview questions and testing tutorials. So I'm going to design custom report using the TestNG and using HTML and JavaScript framework. I'm going to generate the report. So we're going to use iTest listener for this JSON reporter class by implementing, and we're going to use onTest success, failure and skipped to generate our report. JSON reporter is a class which is listening through iTest listener, and I'm going to provide this listener in shoot so that it will be listen always whenever each test case is going to be executed. So whenever test case is passed, failed or skipped, I'm going to record result. I'm going to run record results with the status of the test case. So record result will have map with each entry such as test case name with an property test name. Status property will have status of the test case. If error is not equal to null, we are going to add the error entry. So other than failed, we are going to report null. For failure, we are going to report error also. So like this, we are going to create a map, and we are having one list with map objects. So we are going to add all the map entries to the results list. So after execution of once execution is completed, on finish, we are going to read all the values of the results list and fetching results values into map entry and creating JSON with the test name as value of the property test name, and status property will be from the map entry. Will have some status with the property status and value. We are going to place it here with the entry.get, and if error is not equal to null for the entry, if key contains error, so we are going to add the key also for JSON, and we are going to upload these results. Later I am going to write that in the name of test results.json. Our results will be added by using writer.writer JSON to string. So this JSON values whatever I have created going to append to the test results.json. So this will create test result.json under cjam htdocs folder under reports. So we are having reports.html. This will generate the HTML report. It will have the CDN for chart. So we are going to use chart.js for generating the charts. So that's why I use CDN. CDN is the content delivery network, so that we can directly use that plugin and generate the charts. And I'm going to implement the CSS for our table. So it will have the body with font family Arial and padding 20 pixel. Padding means around our report 20 pixel space will come, and table will have properties like width, margin top, and header will have the properties padding, text aligning will be left, it will be left aligned, and border 1 pixel. Our table will have our header will have the border 1 pixel. So like this, header will have background color, specific background color, and our status charts will have the width 30%, height 20%. So this is the way I am going to give the CSS, and default I am going to create a row with header, test name, status and error, and this is the place we are going to display the chart. Canvas will be used to display the chart, and we are going to fetch the test result.json using fetch method. We can use this method to fetch any data from HTML pages also. So, and read the result.json. So then when fetch the data, we are using the promises here. Then will be used instead of async and await. So directly it will be wait until the page is getting loaded. So and declare the variables such as pass, fail, skip at 0, and getting the ID for the table, results table ID we have specified for the table here. So getting the table for the ID for the table and insert the row, and row will have the 3 cells, cell 0, cell 1, cell 2, with the values test name, status and error. If error is null, we are going to display blank, and if status equal to pass, we are going to increase the pass variable count, else failed, else if the status is equal to fail variable count. If anything else from pass and fail, it will be go for the skip. So this is the way we are going to generate the variables, and later we are going to print the chart. For the chart, I am going to use the ID status chart. This is defined on top for the canvas. So here our chart will be printed. So this ID will be used to generate the chart from the plugin. So type pie means pie chart I am going to print. Data I have given pass, fail and skipped. Datasets values with the variables pass, fail and skip I have given, and background colors for pass is green, fail is red and skip is blue. Let me execute our test and see how the results will be generated. I am going to execute 2 tests in this execution. One is login test. This is having launching the browser with the URL google.com, and second test will be purposefully failed and repeatedly executed 2 times for skipping. So it will have the total 4 tests will be as part of our results. I have executed our test, and let me see how the reports will be generated for this execution. Test has started. Browser is launched. So as is mentioned, it is having the launching google.com as per the first test, and second test will have browser launch and fail using asset.fail. Hence, using retry in analyzer, it will be executed for the failed test. I have given the retry analyzer to see if the test case is failed and execute the same test case multiple times, and that status will be shown as skipped. And let me see our report what it is generating. See, as you see, it is saying test is failed. So hence it is done repeated times, 2 times, and this test it will be shown as skipped. So let me generate our reports and see how the results are getting generated. As we see, total test 4, passed 1, failed 1, skipped. It will be restage will be considered under skipped. So let me see our results. This is how our results will be generated: login, pass, failed test, skip, and one of the test is failed, hence it is showing under failed. So pass 1, skipped 2. So like that our report will be generated. So this is the way we can customize the report. If you have any feedback, please provide on our channel, and thanks for your support. Subscribe my channel for the latest interview questions and testing tutorial. Thank you very much.